about the flip side? What if you've hired somebody, in your eyes, they tick all the boxes, and then inevitably, a certain percentage of people just don't work out. They don't gel with the culture. It's not quite right for them. How do you view firing, exiting, having people move on? What's your, I guess, perspective on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but you've got to be ruthless.
Yeah.
I think, again, that's something that founders are a bit too, I don't like this word, but a bit too maybe weak-minded on, is the thought of firing someone is horrific.
They hate the confrontation.
Yeah,
confrontation.
And it is horrific. Like, I don't enjoy firing someone, but you have to make those tough decisions, especially in an early stage. If you've got someone that is potentially negative on the culture, especially, that can spread like wildfire in a startup. Startup, everyone's working very hard, everyone's working fast paced, and they're doing that because they believe in the vision, in the startup, and in the founders. And if you've got someone sort of spreading negativity in a non-constructive way, we always say to our team, come to us. Like, if you're not happy with something or how you've been spoken to or the culture, just please let us know. Do not go and bitch about it behind our backs and spread negativity, because we want to improve it. So it's more sort of culture fit rather than skill that is more dangerous, I would say, at an early stage startup. And we've got a third founder we brought in with us for Trumpet called Rory, and I think that's something, he's a first time founder, so that's something we've been coaching him on, is how to deal with confrontation and how to deal with letting people go, which we've had to do. And that's just as important as hiring good people, is letting go bad ones.
Yeah. I mean, culture, there's the old quote that culture eats strategy for breakfast. And if you have a great team, they're all motivated, they're all bought into the mission, they'll find a way to make it work, right? Regardless of what the PowerPoint says.
Yeah, I mean, that is true to a certain extent. I think you need both. I think they should be dining at the same table rather than eating each other. You can have a great culture, but a product that's just not going to work, and then it won't work. But equally, as you say, you can have a great product, but with a bad team or culture, and it probably won't work. So yeah, trying to find that right balance, and it's tough. Like, times have changed now with remote working and flex working. I was technically a dinosaur because we were pre-COVID. I wouldn't have hired anyone that couldn't have come to our office in Hoxton. So times have changed, and this notion of office culture, this startup culture, has changed massively, and I think we're all still trying to get to grips with that. And I haven't found the right answer to that either yet.
Neither have I, my friend. I went from running a team with my last big corporate role of 50 people across the UK and Ireland and India, and now I've got a team of people in the Philippines and Pakistan and Bangladesh who I've never met before. So it's a very different new world, but one that I'm up for.